Low and slow baby back ribs. It is fall off the bone good. So I'm craving something low and slow, and barbecued baby back ribs are checking all the boxes. Sure glad to be back in the kitchen with you again. And I think the first step to a good rack of ribs is probably the rub. So I'm gonna show you my recipe that I put together for a rub. It starts with a couple teaspoons of brown sugar, a teaspoon of chili powder. That would actually be 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika. I've got a half a teaspoon of onion and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder in there, 1/2 a teaspoon of mustard powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. And I may need to adjust on the salt by adding a little more. And I'm just gonna crack some black pepper in. So I'm just trying to get all the lumps out before I bring the ribs into this little get together. Okay, that's looking good. Grab my little sieve here. And of course, the star of the show, the ribs. So first big step, of course, is a good rub. I think your second step is to remove the sometimes very annoying membrane on the back of your ribs. If you're lucky, like I was this time, it will come off in one piece. So once you got that done, start getting your rub on. You know, if you've never made ribs before, it is quite a large chunk of meat and can be a little bit intimidating, but definitely doesn't have to be. And honestly, I don't think you need as much seasoning on the back as you do on the front. Get rid of the gloves. And I know it's called a rub for a reason, because you rub it on. But I really just like sprinkling on the seasonings. That seems to work for me. I don't have to get my hands as dirty. That is looking good. So, I never know. This, yes, yes. I'm gonna fold these up. I have my oven preheated to 275. So I wanna bake these for a total of 3.5 hours. So this is going in for 1 hour and 45 minutes. The baby back ribs are hot out of the oven. And they are smelling and looking fantastic. See if I can flip them over without causing too much of a mess. Now, obviously, if you're putting barbecue sauce on, use your absolute favorite. You may be even fancy enough to make your own. I am not quite there yet. So I am using some Sweet Baby Ray's. And these bad boys are ready to go back in the oven. So, for another hour and 45 minutes, here we go. These gorgeous baby back ribs are fresh out of the oven. And I'm thinking they're gonna be fall off the bone good. Got a butter knife here. I'm just gonna slice in the middle just to see if I can get through. Easy peasy. That was pretty easy. So I'm gonna try to get this on my plate here without making a mess. I'm not very good at not making a mess. So I admit they have been out of the oven for a few minutes. Wanted to let them rest, and also I didn't want to burn my face off. But I'm itching to try. So tender, so juicy, nice and barbecuey. I hope you'll make this for the ones you love. And if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I love getting together like this, and I'll catch you right back here next time.